All right, so here's B. With B here, we have the absolute value of 5x plus 3. And so we're going to again deal with the outside portion and inside portion and determine like what f of x is, what g of x is. And then we're going to talk about it and then move on to the last one. All right, so let's go. Again, we're going to deal with the outside being blue, the inside being red. So I'm going to rewrite this problem so that we're dealing with the outside portion and the inside portion. And hopefully everybody can see what the outside portion is, which is your absolute value part. Your inside portion is going to be the 5x plus 3, because that's inside your problem. That's inside there. It's inside. Makes sense. All right, so when it comes to this part, our f of x, again, is our outside. We have the absolute value bars, and we have to have x in it, so we put x right there. That's your outside part. So your inside, the g of x, is the 5x plus 3. So outside is absolute value. The inside is 5x plus 3. And again, remember the outside one's going to always be more simple than the inside. All right, so just check it really quickly again to make sure that we have it. Ooh, there we go. All right, so we said, again, we write the outside function down, the f of x function down first. Right, left off a parenthesis right there. Sorry about that, but it's going to be okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and put in the inside portion, which is g. And we're going to substitute it into the absolute value of x. All right. And then as you look at it, that is what we're talking about. So f of g of x equals the absolute value of 5x plus 3, which is what we start off with, our h of x. Again, this is our check to make sure that we did it right, that we chose the right things. So if something else randomly weird happens here, that means you didn't do it right. All right, so then we have one last one left, and then we are done with decomposing. All right, so here's our last one. So c of is h of x equals 1 over 7x cubed plus 5. And just like we've done in this class already, we've talked about rational functions. So we're pulling out another rational function here. So we can't lose that. So don't lose that. And then we're going to go ahead and find the actual f of x and g of x that create this. All right, so I'm going to write that down real quick, and then we'll go ahead and move on. All right, so again, we're going to talk about our outside and our inside. Remember, outside is going to be blue, inside is going to be red. So if we look at it, hopefully everybody can see that the outside portion of it will be your rational function. Remember, rational is 1 over x. So in this case, that would be 1 over x be at the bottom there. And then what do we put in for x? Would be 7x cubed plus 5. So we have blue and we have red, outside and inside. So our outside function, which is f of x, is 1 over x. And then our inside function would be 7x cubed plus 5. So we have outside, we have our inside. So here, we're going to again check it just to make sure we have the right things going on. All right, so again, if we're going to do f of g of x, That means we're going to put the outside function first, which is 1 over x. Okay. Then that should be blue, sorry. Didn't put blue. It's kind of making blue. Whatever, it's okay. All right, so we're going to do f of the inside function, which is 7x, or g, which is 7x cubed plus 5. All right, and this is, make sure I don't get too low down. I did it again. Dang it. Should be a blue one. And if we put that in for x, that is 7x cubed plus 5. Bang. Right. And so here, that gives us exactly what we started off with at the very top up here. So we start off with, it actually starts off what we did right there. All right, so here, f of g of x equals 1 over 7x cubed plus 5, which is the same thing as saying h of x equals 1 over 7x cubed plus 5. Booyah. So we are done, guys. That is it. You find your outside function, inside function, and then you try to work it out to see if it gives you back the original. If it does, it means you did it right. If it doesn't, that means you did something wrong. You got to fix it. All right, that is it.